Well, as you can see, we did not get the driveway finished today. Unfortunately, it was just way too wet. In fact, just about an hour ago, we had a little bit of standing water in this little crater here. So we're going to have to give this about, well, 3 or 4 days at least, let this dry out, and then they'll come back in with the grader and try again. Hopefully we can get this rolled and packed, and then we'll get this finished up hopefully next week. And then behind me here, the guys are still making progress, putting in footings for the 16 by 16 utility shed. So that's where all the utilities are going to go. That's where our water filtration system is going to be. Solar inverters, solar panels, also the internet, the internet's coming in there, and the interconnect to the grid. So behind me here, you can see there's my water tank up on the hill, pulling water out of the river, and we use the hill and the water tank at the top to give us water pressure, because we're going to need that to feed through the water filtration system. And I just met with the power company. So behind me here, just to this side of the hill here, we're going to do direct buried cable coming up to the utility shed. Then we're going to go U-channel up the utility pole, cross the river to another utility pole, and then tie into the grid over there. It's a pretty long distance. We've got several hundred feet to go, so we're going to have to go with what they call a 4-aught or a 4-0 cable. Pretty big, thick stuff. Each cable or each wire is about the size of my thumb, and there's actually 3 of them, 2 hot conductors, and then you've got your neutral, or what some people would call a ground. So that's going to be some heavy stuff and expensive. It's almost $10 a foot. That's Belize dollars, so that's about $5 a foot US. And then from the utility shed, we'll continue power. Behind me here, the house site will be over here, so we've got probably another 100 or so feet to get over to the house there. So a lot of wiring, a lot of utility stuff going on. It should be pretty interesting. There'll be a lot going on here the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned.